Before you go on to making your little bag tag, you will actually have to sketch the circuitry to make sure that it's all going in the right direction. Okay, so these components down here, the lily pad cell battery holder and the LED, they are the things that you'll be stitching on. So I've drawn them onto my design, and you can see the battery holder is on this section here. This is the back, and then here is the middle, which is where the LEDs are going to be stitched. And I've made sure that I'm going from positive to positive to positive to positive, and I've drawn that in red so that I'll remember that's positive, and I'm going from negative to negative to negative to negative. This can be quite confusing, so make sure you talk to the teacher if you're really not sure what to do. Something that you must remember to do, of course, is to make sure that your LEDs actually match up with the features that you want to highlight on the front of your little cute monster or your other bag tag. So mine, I've actually just popped it over here and I've made sure that they're in the right spot. The next stage is to draw where your components will go. This is where my LEDs are going to go for the eyes and the nose, and this is where my lily pad will be. You can see them on my technical sketch, and you can also see them on my template, which I placed over here. And I punctured the eyes and the nose with my friction marker so that I could actually get the marks through into the correct place. Okay, then I've actually glued them onto my back piece and my middle piece. I'm actually making more than one just so that I can help you a little bit more. I've used a tiny bit of glue on the back of each component, so I haven't put a whole load of glue on, but it's enough to attach it so that when I'm actually sewing each part onto it, I can actually be sure that they're not going to move out of position. My next stage will be to draw the circuit on, and I will draw the circuit on with the friction marker again. If I happen to make a mistake with a friction marker, I can actually erase that with the iron, and then I can just start again. I've just drawn my circuit onto my felt, and I realized when I was doing it that I had reversed the polarity on two of my LEDs. So on my drawings, my LEDs up here, you can see they've all got the positive at this end and the negative at this end. And on my actual felt, I had reversed that. And that would be a problem because then I would be going from positive on my battery to positive here and then to negative here. And so then the circuit wouldn't have worked. So I had to just pull them off again and twist them around so that they're actually facing in the correct direction. Because I only had a tiny bit of glue on, that was very easy to do. So please check when you're doing your drawing. This is actually a really good place to find it. It's going to be very easy to change rather than having to unstitch it all.